You, as a professor, fearlessly leads his family into the northern unknown of Ohio. The woods arriving in Ohio find themselves in the middle of fucking nowhere, surrounded by corn and football. Upon realizing that there is no longer a buffer of other humans, Megan, his wife, instantly regrets the move.
Why did we end up here, Tom?
It's a 10-year track job, Megan. This is what we wanted. It's not my fault to becoming middle of nowhere, corn-shucking Ohio.
Well, I guess it is better than living in Hitchcock.
Yeah,
they don't even have AC.
Those kids can suck it.
Still, I'm gonna miss that place. Why, oh, why, oh, why, oh. Why did I ever leave Chicago? Why did I wander to what lies yonder when life was so cozy at home? Maybe I better go home. Maybe I better go home.
Now listen, Megan. Hitchcock was stifling. Couldn't just wait to get out of that place. With my colleagues saying, "Oh, Tom, no, Tom."
And my mom saying, "Oh dear, he's a mess. Leave him."
Those gossipy residents and never asking, "When will you move?"
And cooking for those kids ever since I've known them day one.
House meeting in the sweltering green room.
Shutting down parties at 3 a.m.
Pseudo-intellectual debate.
What a bore. Socrates.
ESPN.
Ezra Pound.
Huck Finn.
Hopeless.
Babbitt.
Stuffy.
Provincial.
Thank heavens we're free! Why, oh, why, oh, why, oh. Why did we ever leave Chicago? Why, oh, why, oh, why, oh. Did we leave Chicago? Maybe we better go home. Chicago. Maybe we better go home.
Despite the regrets, the class must go on, so to speak. And so, Thomas Wood, mature as ever, reports to his first day of classes with the OSU undergraduates.
Okay, you penises. Syllabi.
Oh, that's not how this works.
Oh my God, no!
I know that your powers of pretension large as you Chicago's endowment. High as you are, we should mention our minds are utterly absent. From your ambushed syllabus, you expect us to give a damn. But we're not gonna give a single fuss. We'll all show up drunk to the exams.
So prepare to lower all of your standards. Be prepared for unfortunate grades. The talented athletes are getting the yards.
But doesn't that degrade?
Just give them a C!
I know it sounds boring, but we'll all be scoring. You'll know the thrill of a win. You think we have never a care. Be prepared.
Yeah, we voted Obama, so we get affirmative action just like everybody else. Until hashtag yes all women truly takes root, we have to suck up to overcome the gender gap.
Don't worry, I Googled him last night to make up the difference. Thomas Weed publishes He Weed of Chicago. Turn you but show some respect. Grades don't come free. Now try your best to pronounce the Australian words he accounts. Then convince him to give us all higher than C's.
Yes, Weed of Chicago is he, Weed of Chicago. And I heard they're a mess, definitely. Their budget's depleted as sin. Their musicals never get written. Been here since a scab win for Thomas Weed.
But now you're in great Ohio, and winning football is easy.
When it comes to victory, it's breeze. It's gonna seem so easy to give all A's.
And that's OSUers is why we got such a smart guy to show us up so expertly. It's Thomas Weed.
Needless to say, knee-deep in culture shock, Thomas makes a hasty resolve. One he thought he'd never deigned to make, but nevertheless he was sure. He had to turn these OSU bitches into Hitchcockers. But he knew this wouldn't be an easy transition. It would take time, dedication, and a complete loss of decency.
Let's get down to academics. To teach you dicks. Did they fill your mind with a sack of bricks? You're the saddest bunch I've ever taught, but you can bet before we're through, I'll make a Hitchcocker out of you. Taciturn at the party, but that kid in class. Once you find your brain, you'll be sure to pass. You're a brawny, tan, athletic lot, and you haven't got a clue. Somehow I'll make a Hitchcocker out of you.
I'm never gonna understand Foucault.
Say goodbye, pals, who knew me?
Boy, was I a fool for going to the gym.
This guy's got him scared to death. Hope he doesn't see you through me.
I really wish that I knew how to art.
Hitchcocker, we must be clean as botany pod. Hitchcocker, with a social character flawed. Hitchcocker, with the common sense of an armadillo. Mysterious as the dark side of the wall.
Lesson 1, Bartlett Simulator.
Then John and me scored the touchdown.
Now guys, Blake just made a grammatical error. Let's all and point and laugh at him like so.
Lesson 2. How to hold long meetings without any conclusions.
It's really important that you guys learn how to speak extemporaneously about absolutely nothing.
You mean like, just keep saying things, even if it doesn't mean anything?
What else would I need, you douche nozzle? So, if for example I say, I move to have open elections, you say,
Oh, I get it. I would say your constant support of the patriarchy and this move to create an open democratic forum is just your cisgender means of destabilizing the power dynamics.
Lesson 3, fudging statistics to make your meaningless point.
This chart, you can see a lot of numbers and lines, and if you obscure the axis just a bit, you can see that there's a direct causation between the spell of Spanx and homicide in Iowa.
Holy crap. How?
You fucking animal, of course it's not real!
Unlike how this article I saw on NPR told me how half of all the worlds are dying to our constant pollution of the world's ocean.
I'm so proud.
Lesson 4. How to impeach!
Oops! I was supposed to bring cookies to this study session, wasn't I?
Impeach! Join me! Pointing down, we shall never learn what you did wrong!
Lesson 5, how to lose at sports/scab.
I know here at OSU you guys like to win and all, but this is not the true way in academics. Failure glorifies. Make sure you seem like an underdog. So remember, you sorry bunch of mongrels, whatever the situation, throw the game. Plus, chickens, dig the underdog.
Lesson 6. It's all your fault.
Miss Robinson stands discontent tonight, not a room of silence, and I thought he was keen. The Google Doc is empty like the space between his ears. Couldn't write shit, couldn't overcome his fears. Don't let them edit, don't let them see. Be the good boy you always have to be. Conceal, don't tell, don't let them know. Well, now they know. It's all your fault, Did you even attempt or was it a lie? It's all your fault, all your fault. Spent too much time getting high. Let the excuses rattle on. The fucking musical is happening anyway.
Deformis sed utilis. What a wonderful phrase.
Deformis sed utilis. Ain't no passing craze.
It means hideous, but also useful in some ways.
It's our self-loathing philosophy.
Deformis
sed
sed
utilis. Why, when he was a young graduate.
When I was a young graduate.
Very nice. Oh, thanks. He found his plots like a certain form. He would confuse every soul who lived in the dorm.
I'm a sensitive soul, though I call other feces. And it hurts that my friends never understood my thesis. And oh, the shame!
He was a shame.
But a change in my game!
But he can't do math!
And I felt a bit dead.
How did he feel?
Whenever I talked to a shit.
No, Tom, none for Eleanor.
What a wonderful phrase.
Deformis sed utilis. Ain't no passing craze.
It means hideous, but useful in some ways.
It's our self-loathing philosophy. Deformis sed utilis.
Deformis sed utilis. Deformis sed utilis. Deformis sed utilis. Deformis sed utilis.
What the hell's going on here?
Oh, Dean Drake, how can I help you?
I think you know exactly how you can help me, Wood. You're turning my footballers and their sleazy bimbos into academic students.
Penis! The school could use a Hitchcock spirit of masturbatory academic pride.
Don't you see, you sheeple? Wake up! He's leading you down the wrong path. Hitchcock? Oh. Maybe my coach and I can teach you a thing or two. Take some balls. I can show you a world where grades and learning don't matter. Tell me, students, what do you think of sleeping well past noon?
I can open your eyes. A world ambrosia women. Creation and sleeping, cruising through school in no time.
A whole new world. A whole new place where no one cares. No one to tell you no, or when to read, or say you need to study. A whole new world, a dazzling place you never knew. But when you make it here, you get a beer and throw around a big brown ball.
Fun. Unbelievable ease, indescribable freedom.
Sleeping, drinking, sporting through an endless drunken haze. A whole new world.
Don't you dare go astray.
1,000 ways to spend your time.
Hold your breath, it gets better.
You're just sitting here, but let's be clear. Tom will lead you to a world of loss.
bro, but what if Doc Wood is right, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I guess I never thought about the implication of like gun control in America.
Yeah, and like, what if we like, don't exist?
I need a nanny.
Hey, I'm the ghost of Charles Hitchcock. And, I just wanted to know that just because Hitchcockers, don't shower, rarely print their minutes, fun trips to Sandra Bullock's crappy movies, don't win all the sports they could, lose their footballs, never fucking go to a mega Shabbat. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Hitchcock's great. You should join us.
Sounds as bad as a mocktail.
Yeah, what's the point?
What's the point? Well, Hitchcock is a family and you selfish twats wouldn't understand. Hashtag posers, hashtag losers, hashtag Charles Rocks, hashtag suck it.
Wow, he really showed us.
Yeah, I think we all know what we need to do.
Tom, we've decided you're right. We do want to be Hitchcockers.
We've truly seen the light. This is what we're meant to be.
Ah!